Next!
Hi. So, would you say you're more of a Dean person or a Sam person?
Neither. They're the Winchesters, for God's sakes. Who cares about the Winchesters? No, you know, it's like, you know, what's the one you, not Constantine, would you come as?
Cass.
Who?
Cass, yeah.
Never heard of it. Yeah, it's like that one. I'm not interested in that one, but Steve was interesting. Steve was a lot smarter than that one. But like, you know, the Sam and Dean, like Demon Dean, I thought Demon Dean was the most fascinating one. Sorry, you know something? Hello?
They were in my seat.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm sitting wrong.
That's okay. We'll forgive you this one.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I had to come and see you right away.
Okay. You good now?
I'm good now.
How are the Rangers doing?
We're in the conference final!
You've been wearing Rangers shirts as long as I've known you.
I have one with me.
Of course you do. You always wear a Rangers shirt. What's up?
Hi. So, I was wondering
That was worth coming in late.
Crowley has an English accent when he's
Oh, shut up.
Scottish.
He's not Scottish. That's Fergus McLeod. For God's sakes, you people. Fergus McLeod is a 4'6" Scottish crocker with ginger hair. Crowley is an English-born New York publisher. That's the meat suit. Happens to look a bit like me. Get your facts right. Fergus is like, oh, shut up. It's annoying. What are you hiding from it? Do you not have a seat? Yeah, what are you doing? Blocking the aisles. What?
Hi. So, I think we all know what Crowley sold his soul for.
Oh, we do we? We don't. That was Fergus McLeod, you dumbass. It doesn't even figure. The meat suit of Crowley is the meat suit of Crowley. It's got nothing to do with Fergus or his penis. So there you go. Moving on. Next.
What is one thing that you've always wanted to do but have never gotten a chance to?
Teach you people to understand the canon of the show. God's sakes. What?
So, when you got the role of Crowley, did you ever think that he'd become one of the quote-unquote good guys, or ever start actually working with Sam and Dean? Or did you think he'd always be the villain?
Who cares? You know why I showed up? I showed up to an audition for Supernatural. The reason I showed up for an audition for Supernatural is there was a showrunner on Supernatural called Kim Manners. And Kim Manners was the fan of it. And I used to go out to Vancouver and do shows in Vancouver. And I would go into the Gerard, and I didn't drink and Kim did. So I was able to go take a table, and then when he would arrive from either shooting or on his way to shooting a Supernatural episode, I'd have the table, he'd go over to the table, we'd talk around. So he'd be bringing in the new director in episode, in season whatever, 2, whatever that it was back then. And he was always talking to me about how cool the boys were and how amazing the show was and what he cared about. And it was a fantastic journey to watch him doing it. And then unfortunately he got sick. And I was working with his brother Kelly, and he passed. And when he passed, this thing for Supernatural came up. I'd never had any interest from Supernatural or was pursuing that. And it came up and I was like, you know what, I've got to go in on this, I just have to. It's some sort of little sign, just a little nudge in there. And I went in and they gave me that role. I went for one show. 8 years later, straight in my throat. What do you want?
I was wondering if you're the kind of person who's almost always late or the kind of person
Always early. Always early. You're 15 minutes early and late. I'm always early. I might be late. I got OCD, ADHD, all sorts of other things. I get stressed out massively when I'm not able to be somewhere early. What do you want?
I cried.
That's it. Well done. Congratulations. Feeble. Come on. I'm coming for you slowly. Don't get nervous or anything. I'm just coming your way. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, girl. You're gonna ask me a question. What are you gonna ask me? You made any friends? You made friends on your first convention? Where? This your new friend? Very cool. See, that's what it's about. This is a safe space. Everyone, yeah, do me a favor. Any of you got a truly diagnosed mental health disorder? Put your hands up. Look around you. You are not alone. You are not alone. This is a safe place to be. This is an inclusive place to be. This is nothing like the outside world. There is no part of the outside world that operates this way. I remember there was a famous story. We were doing San Diego Comic Con. And for the, 500,000 people that are actually in San Diego when that's going on, one fight. One. Some guy stabbed another guy with a pencil in his hand. It was an argument over a girl that neither of them had actually met. I laughed so hard, they cried, made up, and now they're good friends. That's the extent of the violence in San Diego during Comic-Con. That's what I love. That's what it's about. You look around, you'll see people. A lot of you have been to more than one show. I know a lot of your faces from other shows and seen you around over the time. But you make friends and you say to come. You know, it's the best possible thing you can do. But I don't see an echo of this in the outside world a lot. It is our job to try to make the outside world a bit more like a convention, but that's the point. So that's why I love coming here. That's why I love traveling to this. Because we don't give a damn who you're sleeping with. We don't give a damn who you're praying to. We don't give a damn about any of that stuff. We only care about, you know, whether your character is, you know, how kind you can be to somebody else. Because we all have causes and we all have things that we believe in. We all have stuff that we believe in that we promote, and then you guys come in behind that and make it 1,000 or 100,000 times bigger. And that's just the most fantastic thing I've ever seen, you know? I mean, you know, you got kids, right? It's like, this is a safe place to bring your kids. The rest of the world is not always a safe place to go, right? That's the thing. Nobody cares about any politics, nobody cares about any of the other stuff. You good? What?
Season 12 came on. Project was gone. Then I was expecting the to come back. Season 15 came.
You do know that television doesn't operate just to serve you, right?
We're still waiting for you.
You can keep waiting, I'm not there yet. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The great thing is I got to watch my friends continue on and do what they love doing and enjoy it. I got to do other stuff that I was doing. And now it's over. We all get to hang out together and celebrate and enjoy it as a thing. So it's a great thing. So, good God. You having fun? Sure? Nice to meet you. Hugging two very strange pillows. Where's my pillow? I don't have my pillow. You don't. You should be sick. You love me though? Yeah. I believe it. Yeah. Next question.
What would you sell your soul for?
I don't have a soul. Next question. You got, the floor's a little wet. Yeah, you're good. Next question.
Hey, Mark, sorry, one question to ask you one.
Hold on, that's my inner child. Sorry, I gotta come down here. Miss Honor all talking in the back, so I gotta come down and listen to this. Can you speak a little closer to the mic?
Yes. So, in April 2022, I asked you what picture would you be from the show, but you never answered my question.
What a surprise! I mean, hold on a second, let's take a poll here. Who thinks I ever answer questions? Okay, that's the end of that one. We don't have to hug everybody. If I hug you, I have to hug everybody. And then we'll be here till 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to get on a plane tonight and go to Europe and go entertain some foreigners. What? Next.
Hi, I'm really into acting, it's one of my favorite things to do, so I was wondering if you had any tips for starting out.
Don't do it! There's all these tall people that just annoy you. They just play games and mess around and do stuff. Follow your heart, do whatever you want to do. Support yourself while you're doing it. For God's sake, do what you love doing. Otherwise, it's all a massive waste of time. Don't worry about making a living out of it. Don't worry about that. Just follow your heart. Doesn't matter what you do. Follow your heart. That's what you want to do. Go do it. Tips for you? I have no idea. I don't know how I ended up doing this crap. I was quite happy playing drums, and I ended up like, oh, good. I'm going to be crowdy all the time. What's it like working with 7D? I can't use SDL. What?
Hi, I was wondering when Snooki made an appearance on the show.
Oh God, that was hysterical. that was one of my favorite bits I ever did, is just before that, is when I'm attacking the vending machine. It's just like, stop that! It was like so undignified. I was like trying to steal stuff out of a vending machine. She's so small. She is tiny. I just laughed. I can't remember. I think I was trying to get Paris Hilton to do it. So I can't remember if it was.
She was already on good.
Who's Paris Hilton? Paris Hilton was a hotel.
She was already on the show.
Hi, Mark. I was wondering if you could say hello, boys.
No. Why? What am I, your puppet? Ah, there you go. That was the bit that was missing. What's the magic word?
Please.
There you go. No, the magic word's now. Hello, boys. I did a convention. I think the name where it was. I think it was San Francisco, and it was one of the last ones I did. 17, I think. And everybody had little paddles. And they very tentatively put their paddles up, and on their little paddles were written lines that I'd said in the series to that point. And I was walking around, being an ass, and just people were just like really nervous. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And I was just walking past and reading these things and going, you know, it's amazing the stuff I got to say and the fun I had doing it, and remembering the context of it and the joy I had making it. And the hundreds of conventions that we've done, and the faces that we've seen. I mean, I come from live music, I come from doing theatre and always having an audience. But when we make television, we don't have an audience, right? We do what we do amongst our friends, and we send it out to you guys and hope you like it. So the bottom line of this is, we don't get to see what you think and what you feel until we come here and actually see your faces. And I get to abuse you for hours on end, it's great. Would you come with us?
Castillo?
Who?
Castillo?
Never heard of it. Doesn't get old for me, I don't know why, it's just like... Yeah, if you'd come in a nice black suit, black coat, black tie, I'd have been impressed. You have a question? Called who?
If Crowley and Jack had ever met, what is the call?
That naked boy, probably. I saw him as I was leaving. Poor boy. Who's your opening scene? What?
What got you into drumming?
What?
What got you into drumming?
Into drumming? Like find a way of expressing myself, like music. I don't know, it's weird, it's so strange. My dad shared a house with somebody whose kid was a drummer and he was older than me. I kind of wanted to be like him, so I did that. So I love it. It's kind of weird. Hitting shit, it's fun. Oh, well, thank you. It's kind of weird because, like, what Norton won't tell you is, you see that symbol, like, right where the stool is, right? That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be about a foot and a half across to the left. So last night, every time I went to go hit what should have been a foot and a half to the left, I just hit air. So it's not wearing somebody else's underpants. It's really, really bizarre. Very odd thing. What?
What was the hardest scene to do in Supernatural?
Hardest scenes? I don't know. I mean, the end of season 8 was hard to do, but it's a joyous experience. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do with you know, 150 people trying to make something really interesting, you know, and then post-production and everything else. But you go into everything wanting it to be the best thing it can be, and sometimes it's difficult to do. I'm sure it's hard to say I'm going to be slapped during sex by girls. Sorry, Mars. Well, I love it. I mean, Jetson never used to fluff a line. It's the only line we ever caught him fluffing. So it's a joyous thing. You know what I mean? Hard? It's not hard. You know, you do your work, you play hard, but that's when the blooper reels are funny. Because, you know, you're playing hard and you're working hard, and so that when it goes wrong, it's actually quite hysterical sometimes. You can't take yourself too seriously. What do you need?
Hello. I was wondering what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I mean, there's all sorts of music. Depends. What music do you like? Yes.
Well, I like the Police and Sting. He's British.
Yeah. But he's from Newcastle, so that doesn't count. Mr. Sumner. Yeah, I mean, they're cool band, very much so. But it's not like, do I only stick to one tribal form of music, maybe when I was a kid. But I love music. Music is everything to me. Anything that's played with passion. You know, that's what it's about. I was going to say, listen, good, we're running down on people. We're almost out of here. Go on.
Now, I know you had your time on Doctor Who. Would you ever want to go back?
Of course I would. Next. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Did you approve of me selling my soul to you?
No, because you don't have a soul. I don't know what you traded it for, but you don't have one right now. What is it? Think about what it is you promised something somewhere that you didn't deliver on, and that's the soul, and I got it.
First tattoo.
My first tattoo was on my shoulder 45 years ago. Dragon on my shoulder. No, it's all in my dragons. But yeah, I'm old. Hey.
Hey, when you did the documentary or the mockumentary and they kept kicking you off set,
Yes.
were you part of like coming up with that shtick?
No, that was real.
Oh, okay.
It was a documentary, not a mockumentary.
Okay.
I used to have to sleep on the set.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true.